months, Hitman 99, whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. But we're here playing some MLB The Show 16. This is my first time recording with music in my ear. In my right ear I got music, and on my left ear I got the mic, so I can't hear anyone. So hopefully no one needs me. Doesn't Junior Lake play for didn't Junior Lake play for the Cubs? You know what pisses me off a little bit? I was playing franchise, and when I continue, I traded a crap ton of players for I'm not gonna play franchise, but I'm just gonna show you what I did. But it pisses me off because I traded where is it? Cubs trade John Lackey, no, Montero, Joseph, and Rondon for Chapman, and we just got Chapman in real life, which pisses me off a little bit, but whatever. Oh, trade deadline packs. Let's see how much those are. We can save up. Alright, let's see here. Buy packs. 5,000 containing 6 player cards. Ooh. We're gonna save up. Where's my Gatorade? Hey, whatever. So yeah, if I randomly start singing for some reason, you know why. But so we can either play Conquest. I can't play Battle Royale, I don't think. Nope. We're gonna play head to head. No, I don't want this on. So it is like raining like balls outside. So if my power, like if I stop streaming like all of a sudden, it probably means my power went out. So because it already went out once. So I don't know. So yeah, Aaron Sanders. Got Melvin Upton Jr. Sorry about that. Hold on. Am I in my lineup still? Yeah, okay. Alright, we go. Adubel Herrera. He's dangerous. Everyone has him. Hector Santiago. I have so many right-handed players. Jesus. Alright. Where's my logo?
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one.
I'm away.
Between Chicago and the Bay Area. These two should provide some. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Now, why is his zone hitting on?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
I like playing on zone.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And a fastball is swung out and missed. And there is your first out of the contest.
I didn't feel late, but
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I don't think I've hit a home run
using
zone yet, so I think that's what I'm
going to
trying to do
be
here.
key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Cue shot here out towards
right
short,
to the short
and that'll be the second out. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
With the slide piece inside, I think.
Swing and a liner,
fastball,
but foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
Close.
He's just
Right
trying
between
to get himself
the
back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
What you gonna do with that dessert?
Odubel Herrera comes to
you
the
guys
plate
can't
to
hear the
lead
music that
things
much
off
because
here in the bottom half of the first.
Here we go.
Right fielder,
Bottom first.
Odubel Herrera.
Lays off 1-0.
Murder that damn flow. So tastefully with your moves, so tastefully.
Here it comes,
With a
1-0.
low outside sinker or high and inside.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound.
Oh,
One
got
away.
him.
Stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Travis.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Change up low.
And
Thank
he
you.
definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch
Give him the high heat
inside,
real
and it's
quick.
strike two.
Murder that damn flow. Strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Number 25 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Cutter outside.
Hit out towards second.
Right to him, and he gone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Like you're so tasteful. Should I do
Justin Turner makes his
Justin
way to
Turner.
the
He's been
plate.
struggling for me.
He'll
I
get
think
us
we go back
started
to,
here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with
That a
one
base
swing
hit?
of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw
You gotta get
in
timing on
time
it.
at
I think I might go
first.
back to
A
direction
nice play
because
in
I get
short
caught
right
up
for
trying
the
to
first
get the
down.
zone right more than.
Daniel Murphy will get his first cuts here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to. Oops, let me do that. Go back to directional. There we go.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That's
Tough to lay
does not
off,
give you a
but
lot
he's
of time
glad
to
he
react
did.
there.
It's 1-2 now. Strike
Oh,
3 on a
that was
pitch in the
nasty.
dirt. And the throw is made to record the
That was a good
second
pitch.
out of the
I was
inning.
expecting another fastball.
Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Business, yeah.
Breaking
some
ball
other
that's
top
cut
of
on
the-
and missed for the first strike.
Late, sorry.
No score here as we play inning number 2. tap foul at home plate.
Yeah.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Way late. Let's do this.
Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance.
For the Bombers, the shortstop, number 36.
This is line to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Nick Hundley stands in for the first time.
Nick Hundley.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pollard is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Mark Trumbo is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And a dive, but he's back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder,
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, you could be anything in this world. All right, now I got to get a hit.
Number 19 leads
Preferably
it off
a
here.
ding-dong.
Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously
late,
it's still early.
That would have been a double.
They need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh, come on.
Off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, foul to the right side, foul to the left side. Now let's try to hit one up the middle. Use the contact swing here.
And this is swung on.
Fuck, I was expecting it to be high.
Quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
All right, here we go.
Evan Gattis is in the
early?
away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Smoke toward third.
Damn it.
Sano comes up with it on to first, and there were two down.
That really hard.
Hector Santiago digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
Is my pitcher going to get the first hit?
So far in this game.
No.
Herrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miguel Sano digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Give him that low and outside change.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Sinker down low or right in the middle of the plate.
High in the air out to left. Saunders going back.
There we go.
He's
We're
there
good.
And
We're good.
First down.
That was a scary pitch.
Nate Eovaldi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
My bad, I thought I heard sirens. I mean, it is raining like balls outside, like seriously.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher.
There we go.
Get an easy leadoff out like that.
Camp under it real quick.
Is under it, and that retires the side. Lorenzo Cain is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would
Oh
be
my
huge.
God, I was hanging. I should have taken that yard.
He's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Heading out towards shallow right. Herrera's there. One away.
I gotta get this timing down.
A.J. Pollock stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
That evens it up 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wait for that meatball.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
You calling my name? David Ross. I'm gonna take my headphones out for music. David Ross. Sorry, I thought my brother was calling my name, but David Ross just hit a solo home run. All right, let's see.
Sent on the ground, out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Wow, David Ross just hit a solo dong.
Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Damn.
Out
I cannot seem to get timing
one.
down. He's doing a good job of mixing up pitches. I'll tell you that much. Damn, that was a ball.
And he falls behind 0-2.
All right, contact. One. I was too close to take.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Just getting his pitch count up.
Swung on.
Oh, I thought I waited on it.
That's the final out of the inning.
All right. Yeah, I thought I waited on it pretty well.
Devin Travis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture.
Thank you, that's a gift.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See if I can saw him off a little bit.
Hard liner towards short.
Oh, wow, what a play.
Yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
If I can give him that inside curve, see if I can get him ducking.
A swinging bunt out in
Obviously,
front of the
they
plate.
don't duck in this game, but
throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Number 36
the only one
steps
with
into
the
the box. First offering on its way.
Right in that blue zone right there. Strike one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy.
Still an out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's all right. Quick outs.
Justin Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Justin.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone.
There we go. I think that's a big hit. No, it's not.
You know he loves to get you to chase.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
So I think it's going to say down.
Daniel Murphy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start
contact
the fifth.
swing and everything. They can't get it.
Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Buxton on the move.
Go.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
3? Yeah.
Around second. He'll try for third.
There we go.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Please don't tell me that's in
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
No.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Wow.
All right.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Really late.
Hit to short. Reined in. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over.
All right, well, at least I'm not getting no hit.
Nick Hundley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
That really should be a single with a two-base error because
swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down and he's got it.
Should be a single with a two-base error because he did misplay it, but whatever. I'll take the triple. I don't hit very many triples, and I'll take that.
Now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of
his. Ooh, get him with the high sinker. Didn't even mean to throw that. I'll give him a high heat, though.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh,
yeah, that was a bad idea.
Deep. That is a moonshot.
Wow, he smashed that. Who was that?
Home run.
Mark Trumbo. Whoa, 475. All right, well, I got some making up to do now.
A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Byron Buxton tries to butt his way on here, but it's strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
I'm giving him a curveball in the dirt.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Sounds like I'm going to have some work to do.
Third baseman,
Miguel Sano.
They have whiffed on the high fastball all night,
swings and misses there. It's
know.
0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I'm not going to throw him a high fastball no more. Throw him a low sinker.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Nate Eovaldi. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Don't hit him.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
All right, well, it looks like I need to get some work done.
Evan Gattis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get
a rally
started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hector Santiago comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Usually I do pretty well.
99
spot,
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Number 99. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get someone working in the pen.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All right, come on.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think I accidentally hit the button, but it didn't register, so thank you.
tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-2 now. Spoiling
Chop
it.
foul
Early.
at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
All right.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
That was
Behind
a
on
neat
that
pitch.
one, now
It's just
behind
so
in the
fast.
count,
I gotta get
0-1.
timing down. You can just imagine hitting against Aroldis Chapman in this game. Ugh.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Again, late on the fastball, probably
Sprinting
throwing
after
a
it,
curveball.
but this will wind up being a foul ball.
There we go. That's a base
Line
hit.
towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
There you go.
A.J. Pollock will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
For the context one.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Barely.
Strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Now a curveball stays inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
All right, well, I got to get... We'll see how he does against my...
Aroldis Vizcaíno will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Odubel Herrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he's retired here, 1 away. Devin Travis will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Number 25.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders is
Saunders,
set
come on.
to get us started for the late innings of this one.
He used
So far
contact
in
him
this
now.
one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at bat could be huge if he
That
can
was
just get
any
on
other swing that
base.
would have been a strikeout or a strike because the swinging so goddamn late.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Nice play.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Adrian Beltre will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
That's some whack-ass story about Adrian.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big
There we
moment
go.
for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this will be
That's
just
2
what
bases
the
in this
manager
issue.
ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there
we go.
safely. He's got a double.
Daniel Murphy now. Anthony
So
Rizzo hit the
crucial
double.
moment here and
Scores a
standing
couple.
in, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel,
But a
sure.
single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get
Oh,
caught
get out
up
of play,
in thinking
please.
about being the big
Please,
hero.
please,
The key here, though,
please.
is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
The first baseman, number 55.
Stephen
Oh, that's a good
Piscotty
pitch.
is in with 2 away
A
here as
late
this one
breaking
swung on
curveball.
and missed for the first strike. Right by
And that
him
was a
here, and
miss.
he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Right side, hit hard. Throw on to
nice
first,
try.
gets him, and the side is retired.
Adrian Beltre coming off the bench with a double. Good off the bench double, but
Number 36 steps in now.
what's he playing? Okay, he's playing 3rd.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
No. Damn it. Alright. No.
The catcher, number 4.
So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Don't put it down the heart.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass.
That pissed me off.
And
now
that's
3
the first out of the
nothing.
inning. Mark Trumbo digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for a hit attempt is snuffed out.
All right, got to do some work now. Come on.
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shortstop, number 19.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, I had to sneeze really bad. No, I shouldn't have swung. How did I even make contact?
Plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Arodys Vizcaíno will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ground ball right side.
No,
backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera is under it, and he makes
how did he
the
even?
catch.
I don't even know how that
3.
happened, but take the infield hit.
Miguel Sano
oh my
will
God.
stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Oh, no, I'm going to do this.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Really high fastball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Hit hard to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Alright, So they got new pitcher coming in.
Well, come on now, hoping to wrap this. Leading off the inning, AJ
96. Okay, so he doesn't really have any off-speed. It's time for me to...
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here
inside.
in this inning.
I don't see how they can hit me, but
with
inside.
Inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out,
inside.
2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
All right, I see you. I see you.
In the air to center field,
let's go.
And deep
AJ
back
Pollock
is the
with the home
fielder.
run.
Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Home run. Jason Hayward hits sack fly as I hit the home run.
So it's a solo shot to
Here
dead
we go.
center. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Oh, dang it. I thought that was
Sends
my
that
pick.
one out of play for strike one.
So Jason Hayward hits
No
sack
outs,
fly. It's
nobody
10-0
on.
Cubs right now. Oh.
Boy, in a perfect
All right,
spot
don't want
for
to
the
get swing
splitter
happy. Don't
there.
want to
It's
get swing happy. Time to
0-2.
go contact here. Contact.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Need a base hit.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Adrian Beltre, big time pop here. Come on. Oh,
and this is fouled back and out of play.
I almost swung. I'll be honest. I almost swung.
It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2
Time
strikes.
for contact swing again.
Hot
That should be
shot
a
on the
base
ground
hit.
is
There we
short.
go.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Oh. Here we go. Home run will tie it.
Daniel Murphy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning
Outside.
here
That was
so
actually
far, so
a really good pitch. Please don't bring someone else in. Dude, I'm raking off this guy. Damn.
Is on now to try to.
I don't see if this guy's even easy.
Runners on first.
97 fastball, so 99. Well, pretty much anywhere between that. Come on. Give me that.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
What pitch do you have? Okay. No off-speed pretty much.
Slapped hard the
Yeah,
opposite
there we go.
way. In there, a base hit.
Time to do some work, boys.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. And he does so representing a possible go-ahead run.
Too late
A
on that
little
fastball.
tardy there, no balls and a strike. And
I almost
he
swung.
misses
I
with
almost
it,
swung.
1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Ooh,
1-1
slide piece,
pitch
good
is a
slider.
slider that's cut
Time
on
to
and
use
missed
that
for
contact
strike
thing.
2. Late
Little
making
late.
contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Giles sets. Here's the 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton over
I
to
don't
his
think I want
left.
to test it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
All right, 2 down.
Number 19 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
Oh, get out.
You've got to fight for all 27
Is that out?
outs.
Back on it is
Oh, let's go!
It's out of here.
Woo!
They've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Wow.
Evan Gattis.
Clutch home run.
So a 3-run
Top of the
blast
9th.
to straightaway left as they take the
all I
lead.
gotta do is hold him
4-3.
now. Nice play.
Travis
Wow.
with the barehand play.
All I
Got
gotta
him.
do is hold him now.
Oh, what a
Wow.
play.
Devin Travis will
That
stand in
is
to lead things off here in what's
absolutely-
now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, how about that last half inning?
Damn.
Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
And through into left field, so
All
the
right.
tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Let's
Number 25
he's 5.
comes to the plate now
We'll
with
bring
the
him.
runner
We'll bring in a
first. So
closer
he'll be
here.
looking to drive a ball into the gap
In a
here.
safe
Tom
situation, I believe.
Wilhelmsen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ground ball.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's
right,
safe
one
at
down.
first as
Double
he gets
play.
back in time.
Double play.
Number 36 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his third
scary
hit of the
now.
game.
It's all right. It's all right.
So striding in,
Javier Baez with the
and
single.
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Thank
Chop
you.
foul at the plate, strike one.
Oh, come on. Please block this.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Double play still in order. See if he'll whiff on this again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The throw home. Oh, and
yes!
The tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Not his best
that was
effort
such a
that
clutch
time.
play
Strike
right there.
one.
And that hung.
Taken for
That hung
strike 2
so much.
Now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Strike
yes!
him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our
that was
top
one heck of a
player
game,
of the
that's
game.
for damn sure.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Oh my. Couldn't hit for the first. I don't know, what was it? Couldn't hit for the first. Couldn't score for the first 8 innings. Top of the 9th. AJ Pollock leads it off with a homer. I think Adrian Beltre got on from a single. And we got another single. And then Jefferson Profiar. I think he's a rookie this year, whatever. But he just came in clutch with that home run, that go-ahead home run. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was one hell of a clutch game. That's for damn sure. Jesus. I wouldn't mind Jackie Bradley Jr. Never mind. Fenway? There we go. Juan Nicasio. Oh, my Lord. That was insane. Alright, there's my logo. Okay. But holy crap, guys. That was one hell of a game. AJ Pollock and Jefferson Profiar, whatever it was. I don't care what his name is anymore. He is clutch. Now let's take all of the free agents. Alright. Dodger Stadium. think I got a new pitcher in here. Yeah, Carlos Martinez. Oh. There we go, and I can get my home run prize. Did I collect? I collected another stadium. Okay, well that was absolutely clutch, I'll be completely honest. Ugh, I cannot even describe how good that feels, I'll be honest. There it goes. I'm not even gonna do that. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna play at Fenway, because I just got Fenway, why not? Alright, well, so I was the away team at Wrigley, so, but we're gonna, gotta go! And, so we're trying to save up to 5,000 stubs so we can get the trade deadline pack, at least one of them. I don't know how good they are or whatever, but Dan Straley. Alright, so hopefully we can use Aaron Sanchez. Eduardo Nunez, yeah, I gotta grind innings with him, so where's Lorenzo Cain? Why isn't Lorenzo Cain playing in? There you go. It looks like we got a completely new. Carlos Martinez, the one we just put in. All right. Well, you know how I said I kind of want to hit home runs with what's it called? Zone hitting? Fuck that. I'm hitting ding dongs or directional all day, every day. Acorns. I like the logo, by the way. I like my logo more. It's Chicago flag.
Daytime ball game
in
here,
Boston.
Fenway Park in Boston, Mass.
That just means he's played that whole crap ton of. If I don't win this game, by the way, with 158 in, that just means he's played a lot of conquest games too. But that also means that he hasn't won a lot of them.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
There we go. Whoever's in right field, I think it's Piscotti got
Piscotti is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Did you say Piscotti? I didn't hear.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Again, lots of these stats are from Conquest. A lot of my stats from Conquest as well, but not as I played more online games than Conquest.
And there were two down. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Cespedes is dangerous no matter what game mode you're playing in.
Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first.
Oh, is he the kind of player that thinks of everything?
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was
and
something
he
to
falls
swing at,
behind 0-2. A runner on first with two away. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Got it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that's through for a hit. Christian Yelich stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock is there.
A little bit too close for comfort, I'll be completely honest, but
out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Los Angeles Acorns. But bases were loaded. We're okay.
Comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half.
90. Oh, fuck. All right.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and here's out number 1.
I don't really care how I do with Eduardo.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Not to hit it, I guess.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Contact.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Daniel Murphy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here.
I thought that was
he
good
kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
All right. I'm not saying this guy is a bad player by saying that all of his stats are from
he'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Conquest, but I think all players
behind on that one. Now behind in the count.
That was a close call, but I think all players in this game are going to be tough just because it's online. And
another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind.
As you observed the last game, you never know what's going to happen because I bet you this guy was thinking.
And he reaches for one out of his own and misses.
I bet you this guy that I was playing against was thinking, "Oh, I got this game in the bag, got it." But you don't want to assume things early, especially because innings like that 4-run inning can happen. Oh, that guy just fell out of the stands. So now you don't want to assume anything. This guy's kind of swings at everything, not necessarily, I guess. Oh, but I'm gonna give him a slide piece.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Give him that circle change down and in, but in the zone.
And he struck him
Boom,
out as well.
so
the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down.
Nah, he's out.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Boom, 1-2-3 inning.
Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Richards is ready. First pitch on the way. And a fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on.
Oh my gosh, what was that? That would have been
inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Belt has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Adrian Beltre stands in for the first time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. And now they'll have
Did you hear about David Ortiz hit a home run so hard that he hit it into Pesky's hole?
Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle.
That's
and
first
that
run
is
of the game right there, boys.
into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boom, shakalaka. Who needs home runs? I mean, I don't need home runs. I hit base hit. Home runs are nice, but
first delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that
swing
was bad.
And a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley on the run. One away.
I'm making it to third, probably. Yes, I will.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
All right, one out. All I need to base hit here.
First AB here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's
okay.
ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball.
I wanted that so bad.
I didn't
understand how bad I wanted that. This pitch
he
gone.
Got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Carlos Martinez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out.
There we go. Base hit.
Inning number 2. He can't track it down as this ball falls.
There we go. It's
and to score is the
another
runner
RBI.
Third.
RBI from my pitcher.
Ball game. Eduardo Nunez steps into the box and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is
retired. 2 runs. Now, like I said, a lot of times there's low-scoring games, but you never know. Like last game, it was kind of low-scoring. That's kind of normal, actually, but you never know.
Justin Turner is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game.
This guy,
one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Really good. But
that
was a
strike
whole
1.
pitch. That's not going to do anything for me. I'm going to give him an inside fastball, see if he takes it. Takes the bait. He does.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
All right, let's give him that low slide piece for the strikeout.
Down the third baseline. Beltre has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Justin Bohr.
No, Cubs getting to the rain delay. This is horrible. Oh. Damn, that was right down the middle.
0-1.
But
1 out, nobody on.
Damn, that sucks.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hopefully it doesn't hit him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He likes to swing at sliders.
So let's see if he's got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This might be right down the middle. I'm scared. I'm not even going to hit it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
It's all right. Only one player.
Digging in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat,
hitting left-handed side.
This is skied into short left center. Saunders is under it.
And he's out.
The inning is over.
Here we go. 4 hits all around, but I capitalized. You know, on my pitcher's base hit, I feel like if he had dove, he would have had that.
Digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
All right. Slider a little bit outside. He likes. He's doing a little copycat action here a little bit. Yeah, that's another slider, I believe. That might be
Turner
right there.
Charging this one, and
Safe.
They will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him back in last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's a base hit, boys. Let's go.
Michael Saunders steps in now.
Left fielder, Michael.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Oh, everyone's safe. Bases loaded for Adrian Beltre.
Has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
You know,
on May
15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre
became
the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Throw to first, not in time.
Oh, he's saved it first. Let's go. He might. Oh, there's no
Adrian
challenge.
Gonzalez
3-0.
Stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Early.
High in the air and
Gonzo.
deep to left center field. Looking up
going.
is Cespedes.
It's gone.
And this
Boom.
one is gone. A home run.
Pushing a home run. Let's go.
Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Like I said, home runs do help a
into
little
his
bit.
windup. Here it is on 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
See, I'm just use contact here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
All right, let's see if Gaddis can do some damage. He's one of my power hitters. Like, seriously, coming into this game, I thought Gaddis,
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity.
I thought Gaddis, damn it, just missed it.
Over toward foul territory.
But I thought Gaddis wasn't going to be great, so I was reluctant to put him in my lineup. But I thought, you know, I'm going to put him in my lineup to play against one of my friends. And I put him in my lineup, and he hits 2 home runs in one game against a team that's like a 90 overall. I'm like, okay, let's see how he does in an online game. He hits a home run. He hits a double, a single, and a home run. I mean, seriously. He's like awesome.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit hard towards center.
They're hitting a lot of base hits, but base hits don't do anything to begin the inning. So we're okay. It's only a base hit. And I think this is one of my third best pitches.
Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Heads up.
And he lays off there 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Belted high and deep into right center.
Stop carrying, stop carrying, stop carrying.
At the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Scary.
Russell Martin comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. And no doubt, home run.
Damn. All right, it's only 2.
Number 9, second baseman, Brandon.
A 2-run shot off the bat.
Like I said,
Russell Martin.
you have to expect the unexpected.
As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Okay.
2-0.
Well, I missed my
bases are empty, 1 man out.
See if I can try that again.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
I did not think that was possible in this game.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
All right.
Garrett Richards will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
See the pitcher?
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Keep throwing him sliders, man. Outside sliders. All he does is swing at them.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he catches on yet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out
I'm
of
meant to
the
be outside,
inning.
but whatever. But This is going to be a higher scoring game because like he just hit a 2-run dong with Russell Martin. Russell Martin's a good player.
Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez.
In the home half of the
Yeah,
fourth
he's not
inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Richards peers in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, let's see if we can make contact here at least.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's the pitcher. Eduardo Nunez
stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Oh, I thought that was
got
good
him to
pitch.
swing through it. It's 1-1.
I don't know what happened.
1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's the third infield single today.
AJ
Fourth infield single in this like video thing.
1 for 2 games
I must
so
have counted
far.
that. This guy, you know,
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Error, which I think they did, but whatever.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Should be base hit. Should be base hit. Should be base hit.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Another infield base
Daniel
hit.
Murphy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now the double steal is on here. He squares, and it's in the air.
Damn, I tried.
Michael Saunders gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat.
What the hell happened there?
You know, it's still early in this game.
Is he
but
safe?
You don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Can't believe how many infield singles I'm getting. How did he even... What? I don't understand.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Damn,
I'm late. That ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam.
Because there was a force out, but do gather a couple more infield singles there. Jesus.
Justin Turner heads
but
for the box
still
to
leading.
Start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
There we go.
It's
It's a
hit
fly
high
ball.
in the air out toward left center. Saunders is there to
One
put
down.
this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Justin Bohr will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance.
No more
gone.
fastballs. All right. Well, damn. See? Expect the unexpected.
A solo shot here
I'm
to
just keep throwing
straightaway
these
right
sliders
field.
outside
And
until
with
he
that,
catches
it's
on.
now a 6-3 ball game. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he can't
Especially
connect here.
Yoenis
0-1.
Because, like, this guy's dangerous.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders.
Boom.
He's got his work cut
Done
out
for.
him now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's like
The
4
0-1.
or 5 sliders in a row now. Oh,
And it's quickly 0-2.
turned on that one.
2 out, nobody on.
Little circle change outside corner. He always gets fooled by that. How?
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Really inside, but hopefully it doesn't hit him.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Another outside change up for strike 3.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Give him a low fastball here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Oh, come on,
Still
man.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
two-seam outside? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm out of pitches. Throwing every pitch.
Swing
there
and
we go. Two-seam got him.
Right,
took it long enough.
And the inning is over. Adrian
Rain
Gonzalez
delay.
Comes to the
Agon,
plate as
here we go.
Started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oops.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Seriously?
Cespedes is there.
No.
And that's the first.
Any other kind of swing, because I use contact swing there. Any other kind of swing, that would have been gone, though.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Fun fact, I've never been hit by a pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Unless I'm forgetting about something. I don't think I've ever been hit by a pitch in this
foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Little contact swing here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Belt.
The hell kind of throw was that?
2 gone. Evan Gattis will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Fudge.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
See if I can club something.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning.
All right. Well, they're only down 3 runs, so I still got to...
Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd
love
to see this guy
get
on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Give him that slide piece inside, because he can't hit these.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Give him that low changeup for the strikeout or the ground ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Jackie
Bradley Jr.
I hate throwing
stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Don't take my head off, though. Watch out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I've never seen that animation either to dodge inside pitch.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
All right. I got to get someone up in the bullpen now. Come on, there's 3 home runs.
The bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
All right. Finally with some...
Chop foul right at home plate.
Is he using contact swing now? Or is he still is he using zone? Oh, crap. Maybe that's why.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Ugh, all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Brandon Belt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third is Martin on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. That makes
now
it 6-5
I really got to be careful. Like,
now.
I'm only down by 1.
Garrett Richards, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss.
Strike him out.
Three. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over.
All right, now I got to get some runs here. Starting to get a little
Carlos
scared.
Martinez gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up
you
for
don't.
one here in the sixth inning.
I'm going to call.
That lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't good.
Justin Turner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And
it's two right
in
against the
one
rail.
away.
It's not good.
Eduardo Nunez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swung on and chopped to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A.J. Pollock ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit to third. Turner has
a
it.
little bit early. Lollipop throw.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
All right, now I got to be careful with where I place fastballs and stuff.
Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Arodys Vizcaíno is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
Oh, he caught it!
And makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Justin Bohr comes forward now. A home run.
I knew if I had missed that, that would have been at least a triple.
All over a first pitch fastball.
That was amazing. Holy crap.
So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Yoenis Cespedes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Thank you for missing that.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing.
I knew if I had missed that, if I had missed that play at the wall, if he would have had like a triple.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over.
I cannot even explain how happy I feel about that.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Jesus.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And the slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time.
Thought I had
it's
that
1-1.
pretty well, yeah.
And here's the ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it. 1 out.
Damn.
So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. Richards gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right.
Maybe.
Bradley giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. On his way to pitch number 75. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that was a pitch to
Tap
hit right
fouled at home plate. 1-1.
Oh, there's even
a
better
slider
pitch
that's
to hit.
cut on and missed for
How did I
strike
miss
2.
that? All right, let's just get a base in here.
Big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Top 8, I think. Yeah. Santana.
Carlos Santana comes to the plate,
Gotta
and
be
he'll
careful
start
here.
us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he misses
okay, I
with
think
it.
he's
1-1.
caught on to my slider tactics.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a meat pitch. That was scary.
Calling for it, Beltre. 1 down.
Wow, that was scary.
Christian Yelich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Hit out towards second.
Here we go. Nice easy play.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Gonzalez, Piscotty, Gaddis.
Adrian Gonzalez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Close game.
Is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over the strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
No. 96. Oh, yeah, he's 12-6 curve. Okay, so he doesn't have really any breaking pitches except for that 12-6. He's going to be dangerous. He's going to use that a lot probably.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
It looks like it's coming in at regular height.
And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away.
All right, Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
I didn't
a little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That's what I was trying to say.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Let's just use context in here.
And he strikes
Doesn't
him
help
out
if I'm
as
2 miles ahead of it.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
All right, come on, Gaddis.
Evan Gaddis
Be nice if you get
stands in
here.
looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2
there we go.
guys
See, I read
going
that
down
one pretty
on
well.
strikes to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down.
All he's doing is starting that 12-6 damn curve. I mean, he's going to throw a fastball now, I bet. High fastball, I'm calling it.
And look out.
There's my first hit by pitch in this game.
And got him.
In this game mode.
Arodys Vizcaíno will
nope,
stand in now.
Nope.
Number 99 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 99.
All right, so he's ready.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Do that again, see context in here.
Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the
There we go,
backstop.
stolen base. Wild pitch, probably.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Damn it, you got me with a high heat. I like swinging at high heat.
Left on base as the inning is over.
Applies in real life and in this video game. But Martin, the meat of their order. I think this is going to be Seager's first game.
Kevin Seagrist will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Russell Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
In case it comes
in the
to
bullpen
that. I'm going to keep this guy in a tight
to get loose out there.
Like 1 base hit, he's done for.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
The batter, number 9, second base.
A solo shot for Russell Martin. His second of the game as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Shit.
Corey will get his first cuts here.
I thought 2 scoreless innings, thought it'd be okay.
And hit for the pitcher here.
And having Steven Piscotty on my team, I know how dangerous he is, which kind of scares me.
Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
First game. He's done.
Justin Turner stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Tom Wilhelmsen comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
You're gonna pinch hit for Justin Turner.
Will be called upon here to hit with the hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit.
Probably should have kept this guy in there, to be honest.
Justin Bohr is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Back to the pen. Shit.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shit.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. First and second now. 1 man out. This is line to left. Saunders is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Long throw to third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double
All right, gotta
play.
hit something.
And
gotta
very
get hit.
quickly here, the side
I haven't
is
hit
retired.
and ball in a couple innings, and that's what I gotta do. I gotta get a hit. I'm scared. I'll be completely honest. I don't want us to go extra innings, so let's hope that Eduardo Nunez can come through. His top of my order.
Will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game. Eduardo Nunez will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Fast slider. Okay, 93. 93 is fastball. I can pretty much guess everything else.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
All right, so you got change up, slider, and fastball. Okay, we go.
Reed sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. A.J. Pollard comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Oh, damn it.
Here's a high pop-up. Belt is over. Makes the play.
One
away.
Lord. I think it was,
Daniel Murphy has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Eaton is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
All right, Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Throws it away on the pitch, and the snap goes second.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Oh!
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
How is that not like a dinger? Like, seriously.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Line
base hit. Let's go.
drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, single should score him.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be a winning run.
This is honestly terrifying.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Santiago And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that
93, 94. Okay.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He got it, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base.
All right. Sesky, Santana, and Yelich are up. Honestly, still don't know how to pitch to them.
Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Shit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Here we go.
Carlos Santana stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Right into the
Here
shift.
is
That's
a
good.
ground
That's good.
ball
That's
now
good.
for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Christian Yelich.
Oh, watch out.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Please be outside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the
stay
hitters
low.
inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
He
But
died.
a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Low fastball. I just want a freaking...
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat.
Oh, I missed
Not
that bad.
giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
Right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Thank you. I appreciate your contribution to Aiden. Strikeout.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, thank you.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around
to
hunt him as that ends the inning.
Excuse that little grunt there. I was just hoping he'd make the catch.
Adrian Gonzalez
All right,
set
Agon.
to take some more swings.
Needed
He
my
homered
orders
back
up.
in the 3rd inning.
Push it.
First baseman, Adrian.
Casilla pauses. Here's the first pitch. High
Go.
in the air and deep to straightaway
Go.
left. Gone!
Yes!
Santa Maria. Game
Walk off.
over.
Wow.
A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow. 2 home runs over the Green Monster for Adrian Gonzalez. Walk off in the 10th. That was one hell of a game. Good job to my opponent. Congrats for coming back from that 6-run deficit. I mean, I scored a crap ton of runs. But,
Victorious home team.
Jesus
7 runners
Christ.
on 12 hits. No hits. Left 8 men on base.
That was one scary ass game. Two great games to start off like the stream. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, holy crap. That was honestly terrifying. Breathe in, breathe. Oh, let's see here. See what if we got anything here. think I just gotta take a second after that game. I'll be honest, like I gotta go grab my Gatorade from upstairs. I'll be back in a second. Alright, well, excuse my absence. My mom was yelling at me for screaming. Oh, excuse me. Just looking to see what Aroldis Chapman's overall is. Stayed the same. Aroldis Chapman is no longer on the Yankees. They need to change that. Alright. Well, why is Gaddis being demoted a little bit? I had 2 of Evan Gaddis. Let me generate the best lineup again. Just to be sure. I could feed my player 1 of Evan Gaddis. That should up his, power right. There we go. Why does it happen with the Cubs hat on? What? In the Twitter. What's the Twitter thing? Oh, does this like record his tweets? What? That's cool. Check. Confused. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Alright, whatever it is. But, you know, we have pretty good luck at Fenway, so we're going to stick with Fenway until we get a new stadium. I might go out and buy a new stadium. I don't know what stadium, but we're going to buy a stadium. Oh, the level of stress between, like, at that was so clutch. That home run. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go. Eduardo Nunez back in the Leadoff spot. What's Evan Gaddis' power at? Put myself in a catcher, can I? I could, actually. But I'm not. Alright. Let's go. Blazers. He's got Ian Kinsler, Mookie. He's got Melky, who should be dangerous. Jim Edmonds, who's dangerous. Oh, Chris batting 6. He's serious. Xander, who's pretty... Got fucking Yogi Berra. What's his record? Please don't click away.
Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in
Holy
downtown
Jesus.
Denver.
All right, again,
today we bring you
Conquest,
Diamond Dynasty action between the Hitmen and the Blazers.
Obviously, this guy has a crap ton of...
Go at it next on the
Wait,
show.
who's that?
Eduardo
I don't know, but
Nunez
I'm scared,
for the
man.
box, ready to lead this one off today.
What are we playing?
For the Hitmen,
We playing? What are we playing?
shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
Oh, fuck. Matt Scherzer. I don't even know what we're playing.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
I saw that you put a comment in it.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
YouTube app to see what it was.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. 2 down. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Pause a second so I can get to my stream here. See what the comment was. Well, that was one hell of a comment, sir. Alright.
Scherzer against the sign. First pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Alright, let's see what damage we can do here.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself
Not going to worry about who's
1-2
pitching,
now.
honestly. I'm just going to play my game. I'm going to go for the contact now. I'll go for that curveball in the dirt, I'll be honest.
A little late
Did
on the
not think I'd
fastball,
make
but he's able
contact
to
with that,
spoil that
honestly,
one
but
off,
okay.
and he'll get another chance.
Very late. Should not
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the
man, look at that bat
there
ended
to
up
make
all
the
over,
catch
all
that
the way
ends
over
the
like
inning.
shortstop. By the shortstop.
And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Oh, Sanchez is pitching me, so it looks like hopefully that's his best pitcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
But either way, it looks like my best
Into the
pitcher
windup,
against
here
one of
comes
the
the
best
0-1.
pitchers is playing this game.
And a pitch in the dirt
good
as he
read,
lays
good read.
off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
See if I can give him that low outside fastball for the punch out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Low inside fastball for the punch out.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Change up for the punch out. I'm scared. I want to walk him.
Pitch swung on and
That
hit in the
catch
air.
right there.
Piscotty
Oh
on
my
the
God, that
move.
dropped a lot
He's
quicker than I was
there and
thinking.
records the
Oh, we're
first
playing
out.
at the Rockies field, I think.
Now to the plate,
in Colorado.
Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and
of course,
the pitch.
yeah. Excuse my voice crack.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
The curveball.
Bases are empty.
Get
One
him
man.
with the outside changeup, maybe. Nah.
Down and away. It's a
This
ball
guy
and
ain't
2
chasing
strikes.
nothing. So we'll give him the high heat, maybe. We'll go chase that.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was very close, sir. Mr. Announcer, sir.
Grounded to
There we
short.
go, waiting on that curveball. He's out.
Throw on to
Feeling
Gonzalez, and
slid. He
that's
might have
out
been
number
safe if he
2.
didn't slide.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now.
Either Miguel
The
Cabrera is
bases are
new or he
empty,
just
and
doesn't
there
hit
are
well
two
with him.
away
Because
here in the
he's
opening
only
frame.
has 6 home runs.
Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make
Looks
this
like
guy
these guys
work
got
a
pretty
little
good eyes, so, or this guy has pretty good eyes, so.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
I stand corrected? What? No, well, that's one pitch that he swung at that was kind of in the dirt, but.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I think Miggy's kind of like the all-or-nothing kind of guy. Like, either hit a home run or you don't hit it all, like, seriously.
Now a fastball taken
But
outside here as it moves
let's
it
see
to
if we
2-2
can,
now.
Punch out Miggy here.
And here's a ball
That works
hit in
too.
the air. Gonzalez.
Get there,
in foul
Aegon.
ground.
Slow fuck.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
So no hits all around for the first inning. He has less pitches than me because my pitch count's going to be through the fucking roof.
Michael Saunders makes
Then
his
again, he
way
didn't
to
have
the
that
plate.
many less.
He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy
let's
that
go.
can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he
Ooh, I
throws
thought
the
I had pretty
fastball
good
by
timing
him
on
here,
that.
0-1.
Oh, I
But he's
waited
really
on that
getting
so
the
much.
better of him now. It's strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I use contact
Ramirez
for him.
is under it. One down.
Is he asking to make an error? Because, like, seriously, he might. But that
So the
stupid
bases
ass.
are empty with one man
move.
gone. And set to stand in,
Adrian
a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Oh, and he looks like
Ooh,
he's swinging
that
a
was like a
garden hose
fastball
out
you
there as
presented.
this is
But
cut on and missed for strike
Which
1.
wasn't. I'm going to use contact right from now on just because I need base runners at least.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a blooper out
popped it
toward
up.
left center. Ramirez over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I need to stop popping it up.
Adrian Gonzalez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He throws me something in the middle.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
See, there's so much red in his zone, I don't know where to throw it.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
See if he can catch up to this.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And Ramirez is
so
in
close.
at third base with
That
a
was a good
triple.
play. Jim
Coming to
Edmonds.
the plate now, Jim Edmonds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And now he thinks better of it and hightails it back to third. Tap fouled at home plate.
I'm
Runner
scared
in
to throw a
scoring
low
position
curveball
with none
because
out.
Gaddis lets it get by him.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And Edmonds gives this one a ride high and deep. And this one is way out of here.
You're bad to say I was kind of expecting that.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Drilled on the ground.
Wow, he hit that hard.
Nunez gloves it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Xander Bogaerts steps in now.
If this gets to 5-0 or more, I'm gonna quit this game just because it's not really worth it. Are you serious?
Oh no, he missed it. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Yogi Berra digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is
like I said, 5-0 or more in like the 5th inning, I guess.
Scherzer settles into the box for his first chance.
Bother.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has
you make that catch. Pollock, you son of a... Oh, that was my fault, not Pollock.
First on his way to second now. And he'll round it and try for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there.
Now I have to quit this game. Like, seriously, I'm not race quitting. I am race quitting. But that's a bunch of bull. I'm going to see if he'll be nice enough. Concede. Please? 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 Nope. Alright. Wait, did he accept the concede? I don't know, but, gonna quit that game, because, yeah, I had no chance. Hopefully all the stats were cleared. But, yeah. Good job by him. He won. What the hell? Ritual quit/disconnect. Alright, well, I don't know what to do now. Oh, Dodger Stadium every day. Well, let's see, hold on, I just want to see something real quick. Could play Minecraft, but I don't really want to do that. You know, actually, I think I have a, half these are my brother. Like, this is my brother, this is my brother, this is my brother, this is me. I think I'm going to continue this road to the show. I need sinker. I need to upgrade my sinker a little bit. So I am a pitcher, so I have to... Oh, Pedro Alvarez is gone. Alright, we're going to play... It looks like I am in the lineup. I'm pitching. 103 strikeouts, so that's really good, actually. But... We're going to play a little bit, just road to the show for a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think you get stubs from road to the show. Honestly not sure, but...
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy Champ is in that spotlight, coming into this month playing well and continuing to be a solid prospect for this organization.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. He's not one of those guys.
All right. I don't even remember the stats. I think I'm on the Altoona curve. I'm a pitcher for the Pirates, I believe.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Can you make it exactly?
Drilled right back up the middle.
And
a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
I lost it. There goes my
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game.
That is really
always
cool.
Nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Jim Iswaldo gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Oops.
And he misses with it 1-1. And he lays off for a ball 2-1.
Get that knuckler out.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Showtime here. Get it right at the bottom of the zone.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds it 2-2.
I like how that's really cool, to be honest.
Fastball swung
on,
missed
strike
for the
out.
first out.
My goal, I think, what
Miguel
I made the goal
Ibar
was
will
to
stand
get
in,
20
and as you can see
strikeouts
the
in a
numbers
game.
away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Tap
Sinker right
foul
down the
at
middle.
home plate.
Give me a knuckleball. No, okay. High inside fastball. Watch out.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him.
Damn it.
Ouch, bang. Clint Robinson will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
That was nasty.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now that we have a chance, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and
that
get the ball
sunk.
as
You
well
see that
as
break?
anybody in all
I've never
of
seen
baseball.
I've never seen
Makes
a
pitching a lot easier.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the
Boom!
first.
Nasty.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit.
Get over there,
You
Munch.
don't see pitches that slow too often.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
right,
inning
well,
is over. No
we're
runs,
okay.
a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
He barely got him.
Gavin Rivas will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Gavin Rivas.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Up and outside fastball.
Too high,
close.
1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Wow.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
No, I'm throwing that knuckleball right there, though. Don't hit this.
Knuckleball.
Thank you.
Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Trujillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trujillo.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Let's see if we can.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Give him that high fastball.
That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs
very,
that just never
fastball.
feels like it's going to be a strike.
I enjoy throwing a fastball because it's 98 miles an hour and freaking double-A.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop, Greg Farley.
Greg Farley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if
Where
you're
are my
going to
glasses?
challenge
I
a
need
guy
glasses,
up in the
dude.
zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Fastball,
Sometimes you
heavy
got to
pitcher.
cut down a
Everyone
little
loves
stride
those.
against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up. Jay Fiore set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a
Honestly,
strike.
I think I'm a pretty good hitter in this game too.
1-2 now.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
There you go.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet
4
another
strikeouts in a row, I think.
strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Center fielder,
Michael Gomez will dig in here.
Feeling good
he
now.
singled to open up the ball game.
Oh, shit.
Smoked on the ground
Oh,
up the
okay.
middle. A dive, but he can't get it.
The only
It's through
person's
into the
gotten a couple
outfield.
hits. Ah, that's all right.
Well, what's the best way to beat a knuckleballer? Well, let him throw you something else to start off the at-bat and then sit on that pitch instead. And that worked out
Please don't be
beautifully
gone.
right there.
James racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Miguel Ibar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively.
I need this pitch here, so I'm gonna paint the corner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Clint Robinson gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Gotta get back on that
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Gonna score 1, I bet.
Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I need to,
Jim Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the
hell?
zone.
What the hit?
But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, just you and him, get him yourself.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Gavin
That's not my fault.
will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
0-1. This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Paul Trujillo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Fly ball out toward left center field.
All right, we're good. Please catch it.
James
Thank you.
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs
All right,
on
I'm up to
4
bat.
hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Senators lead it 3-0.
That's not okay.
Big
got one
Daddy
home run, though.
Champ digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Ooh, guessed it.
Now a ball
Oh,
crushed
let's
high
go,
in the air,
baby.
deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Oh. Pitchers who rake. Well, let's see here. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Is it? We're gonna keep this on rookie. Oh, that's why. Oopsies. Alright, whatever. I'll take it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the
The hell,
inning.
he
It's
even tried to
1-0.
catch it.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
I helped myself out there.
And a very low
Thank you.
strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Hey, that was in the
Paint
zone.
right there, 97 miles an
Cocky.
hour. What are you going to do with that?
Nothing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he
Strike
takes
three.
strike 3 cold on
97.
the fastball. 1 gone. Jay
Wonder when I
Fiore
can add
comes to
pitches
the
from
plate
Arsenal.
looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have
Did he
to
put down
accept
1 or
that it's
2?
going to happen
All right,
sometime.
doesn't matter.
Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
Well, it's fair enough because I just struck him out.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I should have more, but
Michael Gomez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on
Boom.
strikes to start the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, good hitters in this situation, when you're down in the count, they tend
A swing and a miss.
Stuck
That
up the side.
retires the side, and that will do it. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
it's like I'm gonna be hitting now.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Champ. He went deep in his first at-bat.
Here we
We'll
go.
see what he's got in store
Come on.
for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark. So you
What's
need
my
a
speed? I
different
think I'm really
approach in this
slow.
at-bat.
Carlo Cabrera will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Is Waldo going back? He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
I don't even know what my
Jim
speed is.
Iswaldo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this
All right,
one.
let's come back here and just shut out.
And a
Check this
fastball's
out.
in there for
98.
strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked
Boom,
like he was
98.
on that one, but it's 1-2.
And my goal, I
Looking
think,
for
when I
his 10th
started this strikeout.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Luis over
That's
to
good.
his right. 1 away.
But I think my goal was
Some
during
action out in the
this,
bullpen.
while I was
Couple of
making it,
right-handers
was
starting to
get a
loosen up.
game with 20 strikeouts and
Miguel Ibar is in for
get
the
a
3rd
game with
time as
20
he swings
strikeouts,
and misses at that one. It's
and
0-1.
also obviously
Back
with every
with a
pitcher's
fastball
ring
up
to
and
throw in
away
the
that
hitter.
swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch,
strike
same
that real quick.
result, and he's late on it again.
but
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say.
Nope.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. In the dirt.
Oh, what?
Oh, he can't quite dig it out.
It's not my fault. Please say no base hit. Ah, they called it a base hit. Shit.
Clint Robinson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hike.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. On the ground for Morel. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Jim Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I can't tell if I'm fading or not because my fastball's losing velocity.
Here in the last few innings.
They're waiting on
think
that.
about bringing that one right back.
Get there.
Oh, and he misses it.
It's a fair ball.
Down through first. He's heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves
error,
a costly
right? Yeah.
one indeed.
Come on, that's not on me. They pulling me?
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base.
Oh, that wasn't my... Oh, damn.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door
Well, you're welcome
out
for
of
your
the
home
pen?
run.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this.
Didn't walk anyone at least. Alright, well, we need to work on... How fast am I? Very slow. I pitched exactly 100 innings with 112 strikeouts. Hold on, after this game I want to check to see if I'm going to be in the Futures All-Star game or whatever it's called. Caught by Aaron Hicks with us back to the infield.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves.
Am I not playing? Am I not hitting? Is that what that is? What's the lineup? Whatever.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep.
There we go. I
really
remember I want to set the record
That's what
for
these
most
guys are
strikeouts
looking
in
to do. If
starting
they can
game.
take this
Which
third
is 8,
and final
set by,
game.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments.
99.
We'll see if that's the case in this one.
In a while.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit out towards
there
second.
goes that strikeout
Oh,
thing.
and it eats him up a bit.
Seriously.
And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting third.
Michael Coronado will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly.
Go, run over there.
On to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth.
Christopher Haney digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. In there, strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. That misses 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And
all right,
inning
2
in the
strikeouts.
books. No score here on the show. Leading off the inning, Eric Dean, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
All right.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Mariano Castillo will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Come on now, here we go.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Claude Brown is on deck. Nobody
Looks
out,
like
runner
the
on
game, the
first.
Cubs game is back on their way.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Allred on the move, and
Got
he
him.
hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hold it.
Claude Brown is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Ball that's outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Sergio Beltran will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Altuna's
Sorry, I'm
out
all
in
quiet.
front.
I get all focused when I pitch.
Mason Lefebvre gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. And he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and miss. This could be good.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Thomas Fields will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Oh, thank you.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Good guess.
Tap foul at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Fernando Rincon stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward center. Allred. This one. And that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Curve lead it. Michael Coronado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one.
Well, I
they
was set up
definitely want
high,
to even
but...
this one up sooner rather than later.
And a step off.
Look at that high knuckleball real quick. Boom.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
All right, no big deal.
Now to the plate, Christopher Haney. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
All right.
Eric Dean will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good.
So stepping in, number 13, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side.
Keep bouncing off of.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Big, that's big, that's big.
A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Leading off the inning, Claude Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Bad timing on mine.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Yeah. Boom.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Only 8?
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Cool. 12-0 Cubs.
Stepping in now, Sergio Beltran. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
And there was a 6 in the hit column for the Cubs, or for the Mariners, and I thought we were no-hitting the Mariners. It looked like
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Looked like a 0 for a second.
Skied into straightaway right. Allred has a read on it.
Boom.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, it looked like a 0 in the hit column, but it wasn't. They only have 6. I think Chapman's going to come in.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Striding into the box, Mason Lefebvre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
67 miles an hour.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss,
Oh.
and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Thomas Seals will stand in to start
See if I can get
things
the hat trick
off
on this
as
guy.
this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit
Thank you.
between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
I got the count. Oh, and
Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
3
0-2.
knuckleballs, 3 strikes, and you're done for.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back.
Damn it,
Though
I was
looks
hoping
as
for the
though
hat
he'll
trick.
have room back there. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Fernando Rincon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
For me? I'm pitching really well, though.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On the ground to third.
Right to him.
Oh, and he
Are you
has some
serious?
trouble
That
with it.
defense sucks.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Michael Coronado digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again?
Ball 1.
Also let her high.
I got
That
the
puts
count.
him in
1
a
and 2.
quick 0-2 hole.
And a swing
Boom.
and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Christopher Haney will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2.
2 strike.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Curve lead it.
1, 2 to
Eric
nothing.
Dean steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of
I'll
the
see if they'll
7th.
let me go complete
And so
game.
far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat
0-1 is
could
the
be
count.
huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball,
1-0.
1 strike. And he pumps the
1 ball, 2
fastball by him
strikes,
here.
yeah.
1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
Nope.
And you can
That's a
tell
ball.
guys at the plate,
balls,
they're starting to
2
get
strikes.
frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of
Full
the zone.
count. 3-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Oh, don't walk him.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that
Nope.
misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk
not
to start
funny.
the home 7th. Mariano
I should've used
Castillo
the,
will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy
we
jumping
go.
the
Here we
yard
go.
on you here
Oh,
and
you
tying the
fucking
ball game.
serious.
But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. And
Don't
we'll
pull
see
me.
how they want to
Don't
score
pull me.
this play. Brooke Carlson.
Please don't lose the game because of me.
And
Okay,
fellas, as always, a
Yeah.
few guys we could have chosen from, but out of
Oh,
everybody,
they
that's
won.
the man who stands
They
out in my book.
won.
He's our
I
top
was
player of the
doing
game.
Well, and
Yeah,
oh,
I think in the
my
end, this
God.
really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it for us this
That's
afternoon.
frustrating.
Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on
think
over
they
to
lost it.
theshownation.com. The Seawolves come out on top.
I only walked one guy, which is good. Up my stamina. Alright, so first, let's go to edit player, general. Don't worry about any of that. Birthplace was not North Carolina, but whatever. Eyes. No, what is it? Alright, now we need to go back here, and then we need to go to the league, awards, all-star voting. My stats aren't very good, are they? This is Eastern League, though. Alright, whatever. See, I'm leading in strikeouts. That's the problem. Oh, am I playing in it? Yeah, let's go. I am pitching in the All-Star game. Is Aroldis Chapman pitching?
Big Daddy Champ will be the new pitcher.
Western Division, number 99.
Oh, I didn't save the change. All right, whatever. That should be good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
Felipe Torres digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll step off. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Got no one out now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Luis Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ground ball or a strike.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul
Oh, we're playing
ball
at Fenway
here,
Park. I didn't even realize
0-1.
that.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, we got one here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Mike Vargas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lewis in foul ground, 2 down.
That's a dive button.
Johnny Cruz in now, popped out in his first trip. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The East Stars are on top, 2-0.
Live looking real quick. Watch the rest of the Cubs game.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but
oh, no,
definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
2 outs, top of the 9th.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric
right
Harrow,
to.
Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Eastern Division of the Eastern League wins this one 8-2. Good night from Fenway.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Eastern Division of the Eastern League. 8 runs on 12 hits.
Montgomery. Who's Montgomery?
They left 10 men on base.
Whoever he is, he's a nasty curveball.
For the Western Division of the Eastern League, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Come on, dude. Walk. All right, done watching this. All right, well, we're gonna do this. Want this to be nastiness. I need to know how to bunt as a pitcher. Oh. I'm pitching the day after. Oh, this game I will be hitting. My batting average is 412. Oh, excuse my stretching.
And we welcome you.
What time is it? Do I have time to make a decision? I do.
Now
I might play
your
like a couple more
home
stars
for minor league baseball. MLB The Show is on the air. Amuri Villegas comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder,
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Eric, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, both of these teams come into the series riding losing streaks. So the good news, someone's going to get back in the win column here. Other than that, not a whole lot of good to report for either side.
Here we go. It's a strikeout.
3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
shortstop, Richie Zapata.
Richie Zapata swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Literally gonna paint the corner here. This fastball.
Nope.
And he lays off
What?
for ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And no complaint about that one.
Get him high and in here. Again, paint in the corner.
And he takes strike 3 called.
Strike 3.
Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third,
Marco Cordero gets his
Paint
first
corner
cuts
here.
now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away
What?
here in the opening frame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, we got 2.
Swing
Yeah,
and
let's
miss,
try that
1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when
got
it's
the count,
coming
1
at
and
you in
2.
the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough
Strikeout
to stay
pitch
on
here.
top.
Whoa.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hit the corner again here. The high and outside fastball is going to be my strikeout pitch right there.
And that will end the inning.
Striking out the side. See.
At the plate, Big Daddy Champ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Altuna's out in front, 1-0.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels,
Dan White is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This corner with the knuckleball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Am I out of showtime? Damn it.
Drilled down the line,
okay,
but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Chris Benitez steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Swing, and he pops him up.
There goes my
over
strikeout
toward
thing. I was
foul
halfway
territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
batting 6, catcher
Gary Harley gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Damn, that's frustrating.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Pretty much right there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
All right, yeah. Going after this again.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Come on. Oh, this is going to be close too, isn't it? Oh, got it. Right in the money. Oh.
Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Haven't shown him the sinker yet. Let's see if he gets back in the sinker.
To short. To his right, Gonzalez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. Richie Herndon will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
batting 8.
Set to get his day started, Harry Hutchinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Take this out of the zone a little bit here. Strike.
And this is swung on and
99.
missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Larry McGinnis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good
Boom.
reactions there, and the inning is over. Make it 9. Murray Villegas set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
No balls,
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Richie Zapata will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting,
Marco Cordero stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Altuna's out in front.
We're back.
2-0.
Crack. It looks like I'm going to lead off this inning.
Big Daddy Champ heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Big Daddy Champ.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't
The
be.
base hit right there.
Had any real overtaxed innings.
Slow as
He should be
balls.
fine
Holy
for the time
crap.
being.
Carlo Cabrera tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels. Let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Runner back safely.
Why am I not wearing the jacket?
Here we go, kid.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Solomon Snyder.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the right side. Oh, he makes the stop. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. In now, Brian James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Cordero is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0. Leading off the inning, Dan Hood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
It's like no one in the stands right now. Holy crap.
1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
To
Like
2
one
balls
lonely
and 2
mother.
strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Got him.
Boom.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Chris Benitez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And
no,
he'll
it's
reach
an
to
error.
knock
It's
this
gotta be an
ball
error.
down. And they'll wind up with no play here
What?
as he reaches first safely.
Oh, there's my no-hitter and perfect game.
Gary Harley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point.
But that wasn't a hit. That was
is
an
in
error.
with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway. You just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
All right.
Harry Hutchinson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit.
What?
And a relay home.
He's out.
And he
What?
is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Am I done?
Trey Lake will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Trey Lake.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
They're going to pull me, I bet.
Murray Villegas
How?
will stand
How
in
am I not being
now. A
pulled?
punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. Big Daddy Champ will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cordero on the move, and the inning is over.
Damn.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Altuna's out in front, 3-2. Richie Zapata will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
They put him away.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that.
Safe.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Cabrera is after it, so not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marco Cordero is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
First baseman.
Now to the
number
plate,
6.
Dan Hood.
Dan
He'll look to bounce
Hood.
back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Nice.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
3-2.
It's full 3-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And that misses
Oh.
for ball 4.
Take the bait.
Chris Benitez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Chris
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, 2 down.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs. Leading off the inning, Gary Harley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Richie Herndon.
Richie Herndon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's
Here we
0-1.
go.
Yet again,
12
another
strikeouts.
first pitch strike.
About to be
And it's a
13.
big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going
Boom.
forward.
13.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Batting. Third baseman.
Harry Hutchinson will stand in. The strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not really. I'm throwing it like
Very
I'm
tight ball
usually
game.
throw it
3-2 our
around
score in inning number 7.
98, and now I'm throwing it. What was it?
Swung on and
Nine-
missed,
oh, never mind.
and that's the final out of the
I guess I
inning.
threw one fastball.
So they
that
go
was like
quietly
94.
here in this
Whatever.
half inning. 8th inning coming
I think I
up.
struck out the side. 14
Curve lead it.
strikeouts. 14 strikeouts. They better
Well,
give me
you
the
always
win.
hope to get a good outing from your
There we go.
starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
14 strikeouts.
Really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the ShowNation.com.
They gave me the W, right? I hope.
Altoona
I
wins
assume
it
they should have.
8-3. So long, everybody.
There we go. 8-5.
Our final line score. First for the victorious.
I'm gonna have to get going soon. You got through exactly 100 pitches that game. Best game in a while. Gotta up the stamina again. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going just because I'm gonna go see a movie soon. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time I stream, which I don't know when it'll be. See you guys. Bye.